Hey YouTube! Today we are diving into House 4, the final installment of the House franchise. Right off the bat, the opening credits mention it's based on a novel by a group of authors. The detail I couldn't verify, which might explain some of the inconsistencies. This one stars Roger Cobb from the first film, but with a major twist. He's not a writer, he has a different wife, and instead of a son, he has a daughter. The connection feels forced, but let's not overthink it. Let's just get into the plot. The film opens with Roger and his stepbrother, Burke, arguing over the sale of their family home. Burke wants to demolish it for a lucrative land deal, but Roger refuses, honoring a family promise to never sell. Ezra, the seemingly caretaker, approves of Roger's decision. Before the family leaves, Ezra heads to the basement, discovering a mysterious symbol and performing a ritual. This hints at the house's mystical history, but the full story comes later. Tragedy strikes when the Cobbs are in a car accident. Roger dies, though his death is somewhat ambiguous. His wife, Kelly, decides to move into the old house with their injured daughter, Lorelai, who's now wheelchair-bound. Lorelai's happy memories of her father trigger a reaction in Kelly, who cuts her hand, and the blood activates something ancient. A mysterious housekeeper, Verna, appears, seemingly out of nowhere, but Kelly keeps her on. Things get weird for Kelly. She starts seeing and hearing things others don't, culminating in a fight with a talking pizza. Like the other films, except the third, it's a dark comedy, despite the tragic beginning. Kelly starts questioning her sanity. She asks Lorelai if she's experiencing anything strange, but her daughter isn't. However, the people who visit the house are definitely odd. Burke keeps pushing to sell the house, even claiming ownership. Kelly sends him to her lawyer. Why is Burke so insistent? He's Roger's stepbrother, which might explain his lack of sentimental attachment. Kelly's condition worsens. She's plagued by nightmares and visions, endangering Lorelai. She seeks help at a local temple, where Ezra, the caretaker, reveals himself as a shaman. He explains the house protects a sacred Native American spring, shielding it from outsiders and progress. He assures Kelly the house isn't hurting her, it's Roger's spirit, trapped until his soul finds peace. By the way, William Catlett, who played Professor Art in The Man from Earth, plays Roger Cobb. It turns out Burke is working for a chemical company that wants the land for waste disposal. His boss orders him to evict Kelly. While Kelly tries to connect with her husband's spirit, the house is invaded, and Lorelai is in danger. A dog-shaped lamp transforms into a real dog, protecting Lorelai. The house then shows Kelly the truth about the accident, revealing she wasn't at fault. Now, I don't usually love comedies, especially not ones that rely on slapstick. I prefer subtle humor, not forced absurdity. This film's humor falls flat. Had it been a serious film, it could have been amazing. The concept a sacred spring protected by the house is fantastic. The villain's attempt to destroy the house, unaware of its power, is compelling. Roger's spirit was trying to get Kelly's attention. The events trigger the spring's healing power, curing Lorelai. It's a bittersweet ending. While it tries to emulate 80s horror classics, it doesn't quite succeed. But hey, judge for yourselves. Check it out,